Hey guys, oh boy, look at this. I put this on a month ago, maybe less. Look at that. Freaking failure. I was out here last night, it was getting dark on me. I was trying to adjust my air fuel mixture, which is up in here, burning my hands and stuff. And it was dark enough I couldn't see that. I mean, my goodness. America, what's going on? You can't buy shit anymore. I mean, granted, this is a cheap one. But still, could you imagine if you paid $70 for that damn thing? And then that happened in a month? So yeah, I got no choice but to put this old one back on there. At least it'll get me around for a while. I think I'm going to take a look and make sure I don't have, I mean, one that's better, but really, is there any point in it? Because the longer they sit, the more dry rot they get. So, yeah, I'm about to build my own shit. I got this old piece of, I don't know if it's radiator hose or whatever that is, but it's the same damn size. A person would have to glue it to it somehow. I think you'd stand a better chance of building your own. That's total bullshit, man. Brand new. I mean, I complained about them lasting, like 6 months, a year. I should have not complained, because 1 month? This thing was running like a scalded ape, man, before that happened, too. I mean, I had this thing dialed. The air fuel mixture was perfect. And now, it runs like total shit. I'm going to start it and give y'all an idea what a vacuum leak sounds like. And for you that don't know, I'm sure most of you probably know or dealt with it before. Where am I? Oh yeah, I left my key in it. I had it parked up on my porch last night trying to work on it. It got too dark. I was being real loud and shit, so I shut her down. But let me put you on stand here, and I'll show you what the hell an intake leak sounds like. See if I can do this with one freaking hand here. My old stand's homemade. It's one of those things that holds up your sheet music so you can play like piano, or not piano, but like a guitar or some kind of instrument. Yeah, but listen to this crap. If it'll even start like that. Fuel on. Maybe some choke. Hell, it might not even run like that. Okay, never mind. It won't even freaking run. Yeah, it won't even run like that. So bad. Well, I'm gonna find me a pair of vice grips and a screwdriver. I think that's all it takes is vice grips and a screwdriver to do this. Like I said, they make the right tools, but I ain't got them. Yeah, that pisses me off. I can't remember the name of it. Permatex maybe? It's the black shit. Black Magic or something. I can't remember. It comes in a tube. It costs a fortune. The longest one of these I've had to last was I took a brand new one and completely covered it in that shit, and that actually lasted me 2 years. And I wish I could find it, because you know, I said it lasted 2 years, but it was still working when I took it off. I just took it off because it was ugly as sin, and I got a new one. I tell y'all, man, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I thought I was doing this thing a favor. The part that came with it, I can't find it, but it was homemade. Somebody made it themselves out of a piece of stuff like this. And yeah, I wish I would have stuck. Oh, that's dry rotted on the inside. So this would probably still last longer than the shit you buy. Like I said, they're only $7, so could a man really complain when they fail? Yeah, they can. Because if I'd have been on the road somewhere, and my phone is by Wi-Fi, so I would have been stuck walking home wherever the hell I was. Unless somebody stopped and picked me up, you know. I don't know, I'm kind of old-fashioned. I love the country, and I don't live my life by a phone. So, you're lucky to even get a hold of me, ever. But, yeah, let me find some damn tools for this damn four-wheeler, for this damn boot that keeps rotting it off. So I need to get me another one of those. I need like 5 or 6 of them stocked up. I don't know. It pisses me off because now I've got my air and fuel mixture out of whack big time. Which I know how to fix it back. It just aggravates me because it took me like burning my hand several times to get it perfect. And now here we go again. So yeah, I'll be back. I'm gonna find me some tools. I'm sorry about the same boring shit every time. I'll be back. Yeah, this is the only flaw on this four-wheeler I think that they did. That, and they could have gave it one more gear. If it was a 6-speed, man, it would have been nice, because this thing ribs out really good. In 5th gear, you know, it feels like it needs another gear. I would have never thought, though, this thing running like that, I would have never ever thought it would have been what I just replaced. I mean, would you? Would you think the brand new part you just put on there is what it is? What am I doing? Tightening it? My pliers are a little too big. I always got a big old tool. That's what she said. Come on, man. Please don't be hard. Sometimes it's as slick as can be. And I take a good chance of, like, I don't know, finishing breaking my throttle cable every time I do this. I mean, it's hanging on by dear life. I need to just buy it. What the hell am I doing different? Oh, I'm gonna get the, yeah, duh, get the carburetor out of your way first, Matt. Yeah, it's kind of late, and I ain't even been up long, man. I had a really long night last night. Which is good, sometimes. Look at that sucker. It's completely just torn to pieces. It's crazy. That's just freaking insane, man. That's the way the cookie crumbles, ain't it? You cannot have good things sometimes. This is ridiculous. And you know what? I bet y'all never find my little vice grips right now. Alright, let me see if I can find some needle nose or something. I don't know why this ain't working this time. Yeah. Look at that. I mean, it broke off flush, man. Man, you guys, I don't know if you can see this, but corn flies have came out to play, and they are driving me insane. Like, I'm not pissed enough, you know. These stupid fucking flies have to come out, and by the thousands. And for some reason, they like me. Yeah, but this is really supple, and so clearly they just done a shitty job at the place where they made it. Like, because this is really pliable, man. I mean, like, it don't feel like it would be dry rotted at all. Yeah, this wasn't my plan. I was going to come out here and make a video. That chicken coop over there still needs, you know, the boxes where they lay their eggs. So I was going to take this off and cut it down and make it fit, which I still might, according to how this goes. Man, look at the fucking ants. That'll be fun. Probably a snake in there hiding too. Yeah. But I thought about just sawing it off right flush with these posts. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. All I know is it's got to be cut down because it's too long. I guess I could just let it hang out and box it in on one end. More than likely I won't do that because if something looks dumb at all, it drives me insane. So, yeah, here we go, putting old parts back on it. Yay. At least it still has the clamp on it. I didn't lose that. But if I have to, I'll shove silicone all over this. I'm not so sure this one was leaking yet. And I don't know if you can tell, but those things are thick. They're not thin. They're just, the quality is getting worse. Every single time it's getting worse. That's the aggravating part. That's what pisses me off. Don't give it 5 stars if it's a hunk of shit. I mean, people supposedly have good luck with these. By George, I'm not that person. I tell you what, that thing's almost sharp enough to catch you on the edge. But I'm going to try to shove it in all at once. That's what she said too, huh? I ought to quit making dirty jokes. Maybe things would work a little better in my life. Being a perverted mouth, you know. Not so good. But, there. Now if I can get it lined back up to the motor without tearing up my freaking throttle cable. This, the box is the bits. The, what do you call that thing? Your breather box. That's the fun part for me anyway. Lining it up. Which, like I said, these boots, they don't really line up with the factory angle of the carburetor. Really doesn't. It doesn't fit for real. Oh well. I just want to hear it run again. I got to readjust the damn thing. I mean, it is what it is. There's no reason really for me to complain about it. I mean, I'm really good at taking this sucker apart and putting it back together. I know that much. And if it'll last another month or something, that'll be good enough. I need to just break down and put the $70 one on there. You never know. The $70 one might just last like forever. I don't know if it's what it's made out of. I mean, they could have got away from this stupid ass rubber bullshit like this. Maybe it's a special kind of rubber. Either way, that's easy enough, putting that back. A lot of times it's harder than that, so. Oh, let's see, I had a wrench to actually fit this, and now I've lost it already. Yeah, this wrench right here, I've had since I was probably 13 years old, man. One of the best ones I think I've ever owned. Got me out of a lot of trouble. Because it's, you know, it's little, it's built kind of weird. It's a 13/32 and a, I can't read that part, something 16ths, maybe a 5/16. That has got me out of pickle a few times. Yeah, when you adjust your air and fuel ratio, you're supposed to get your engine warm, like running temperature. That's the shitty part. You know, the way they built this, you're not getting out of burning your hands. You know what I'm saying? Which is all fine and dandy. Okay, I believe you're tight, or I'm gonna break you. But we got a beautiful day. At least it ain't 100 today. I mean, it's literally in the 80s, I think. And it actually feels like it's in the 80s. It don't feel like 100 freaking... It was 107 yesterday. And anytime that it cools down where I live without tornadoes, you're very fortunate. Because where I live, it's partly, you know, tornado alley or whatever. So, needless to say, most of my life I've been a puckered asshole. Okay. Everything's pretty much ready here. Put my fuel back in. Put my clamp back. Use these little clamps. They take a 1/4 inch. 1/4 inch little clampy poo poo. Or do they? Hell no, it ain't no 1/4 inch. I thought it was. I thought that's what I used to take it off with. Huh. No, it can't be no smaller than that. Unless it's Chinese, them. I guess it could be metric. 6mm or something. Yeah, it's not a 1/4. Let's see what we got here. 9mm, probably way too big. Yep. My 8mm is missing, so it'll probably be 8. Nope. Hell, it's smaller than a 7. So it's, hell, I got a missing 6 too. Don't tell me I'm not gonna have it. Shit. I got 2 7s. I mean, what the hell do I need 2 7s for? That's what she says. Okay, this is a, nope, that's a 1/4 inch, but it's a 12 pointed. Nope, too damn big. Huh. Guys, take better care of your tools. You're gonna wish you did when you don't own shit. Nothing that fits, nothing that works. I mean, for real, take care of your stuff. If I knew before what I know now, I would have took really good care of everything I ever owned. Son of a bitch. You gonna tell me the hardest part's gonna be finding the right tool? Yeah. 6 6.6 is too little. So it is a freaking, or was that a 6.6? No, that's a 5.5. 5.5 almost fit. I can't believe this stupid shit. Oh man, let me go. Wait a minute, what I got here? Here's a 7. No, Matt, 7 didn't work in a socket. Why would you think it would work like that? Sound like the birds are wanting sad. I'll be damned. Guess I need. Do you take a Phillips or a straight? Are you serious? Don't tell me you only take a socket. I'm gonna face it down so I can actually get to the damn thing. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm aggravated. I don't like filming and being aggravated at the same time. I don't like a temper, period. I have changed my ways, you know what I mean? Alright, let's see if we got a fuel leak. Okay, now I need to find a little straight pointed screwdriver. What do you call it? One of those things that go in the end of a wrench. Because you can't use a long one here. So. It's a shame that wasn't too wide. That'd be too much of a bitch anyway. Alright, let me find. Where do I got it? Nope, it's not here. I probably done lost that stupid thing. Ain't no telling, y'all. I'd lose my freaking head if it wasn't on my. Oh, there it is. Found it. See if it'll at least start. That show. Turn the idle down a little bit. I don't know. There it went. Yeah, she's gonna need a little adjustment. Oh yeah, it's all the way in. First, I'm gonna start with a whole turn, if I can. Hey, mother. They probably built a tool for this too. There's about a whole turn, and there's about a half. She's still cold too. Anyway, that's runnable. I don't know, only one way to find out. That's to drive it until it starts acting weird, like when it gets hot, you know. It might be just fine. It's running better than it has already in a week. So, there you go, man. Watch what the hell you're paying for. I mean, well, she died. That almost acted like it ran out of gas. Hell, it could have. I got it on instead of reserve. Started easy. I don't know, I'm gonna live with that and carry this in my pocket until I get her, you know, exactly where I want it. Because I'll need to be actually taking the thing on a ride and getting it good and warm and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm satisfied with how it's running right now. I mean, you already heard it. You already heard it before. Oh my God. I thought I had a blown up engine. This thing was popping. I'm talking popping, man. I got a lot of shit to pick up now. My can of tools. But yeah, watch what you're buying, man. Sometimes cheap ain't good. I usually had decent luck. I mean, I wouldn't complain about, you know, changing that every once a year. I mean, big deal. You know, $7 a year, big whoopsie freaking do. But by George, when you gotta pay, I mean, if it don't last a month, there's no freaking reason, man. Yeah, I'm gonna put my shit up and we'll go for a ride and see like if it's got any balls. Yeah, I guess let's see how it starts. Oh, that's didn't stay running, but it started good. Turn the idle up just a hair here. You son of a bitch.